Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today. Today's video is my January 2012 DVD Blu-ray update. Even though this isn't going to be uploaded until the end of next week when I get regular broadband back, because we're, as I mentioned, we went over our monthly quota, so we're stuck on dial-up, and then even though we do have some broadband, but we don't have that much of it, so it's got to last for a week, and sadly that means I can't upload videos until the end of next week, but I'm going to film a bunch of them so that they're ready to upload when I can finally upload YouTube videos again. So I have a nice stack here, which I wasn't expecting because I have tried to cut back on my DVD buying, but I do have a slight spending problem, so even though it's not as massive as what my other months, like last month's update was just insane, it's nowhere near like that at all this time. I mean, there's quite a few things here, but yeah, not to the same extent. So I'll just jump straight into it, and first up I have a few DVDs, and I have Escape to Witch Mountain, which I got using my Disney Rewards points. I broke the case at the bottom, so I'm a bit worried about it falling apart, but so far it seems to be holding. I don't know too much about this, just I wanted to redeem my points, and this was the only DVD that caught my eye. I have never seen this, but from the premise it looks pretty interesting, so I'll have to check it out. So that's just the inside. So Escape to Witch Mountain, and then I got the American President. I have been eyeing this for some time because Martin Sheen is in this. I mean, he doesn't play the president, but he does have a role, and like he's one of the staff members, and I thought that it'd be interesting to see him in a role like something political that wasn't like as the president. But there was another reason that prompted me to actually pick this up, because I don't know if any of you have like heard, because it's sort of made the rounds overseas, at least in the past week, but one of our government ministers, Anthony Albanese, he actually did a speech where he actually used some of the dialogue in this movie, and well, it kind of caused a bit of an upstir in the political spectrum here, but it doesn't take a lot for that to happen here. But I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to pick it up. I've been eyeing it, and but yeah, but as it says, like it's been in the news recently, and because but yeah, I just thought I'd actually just pick it up. And the good thing was it would Target was having 20% off everything, so I only paid like $5.50 or something for this. It was, I think this was like a $6.99 DVD, but so yeah, got the stupid recycling packaging, and yeah, American President. And then I have The Sinning Detective. I don't know too much about this, just that it actually seemed quite interesting. I mean, it's a musical basically, so I'm like there. And it was, because they said it's a murder mystery musical thriller romance, and it has Michael Gambon as well, so I actually thought, you know what, I'm gonna, because I ended up ordering this from the UK, and yeah, I haven't watched this yet, but I'm quite intrigued to check it out. So there we go. I believe this is like a mini series. So that's The Sinning Detective. And then we have the first Doctor Who releases of this year, and it is the Unit Files with the 3rd and 4th Doctor. So with the 3rd Doctor we have Invasion of the Dinosaurs, which is in his last season, and it's also the 2nd story featuring Sarah Jane Smith. I have seen this. I watched it on YouTube way back when I was first discovering like Doctor Who, and I really did like this story when I first watched it. So I'm not going to watch it until I actually get up to the 3rd Doctor, because I've been rewatching the DVDs. I'm still on the 1st Doctor one, but I am looking forward to rewatching the story again. And the other one is the Android Invasion, which is a 4th Doctor story, and I haven't seen this one, but I am looking forward to watching it again. This has Sarah Jane Smith as the companion, so yeah, Android Invasion. And now onto the Blu-rays. First up, I have a few rebuys because I've decided that I want to try and eventually get around to upgrading my DVD collection to Blu-ray. I wasn't going to do this, like I was pretty much just going to keep it as and just buy new releases on Blu-ray, but I've decided that there are some in my collection that I would really like to have upgraded, and I know some of them will never be upgraded to Blu-ray, but I think I just want to sort of whittle down my DVD collection. So first one I have is Chicago, which there was another reason as well. I wanted, even though I've got the DVD, I had the DVD of it, because next month I'm trying to watch as many Oscar winners and Oscar nominated movies as I possibly can. I've got a few in my collection, but I really want to rewatch Chicago again, so I just thought I will get the Blu-ray, because this is, it's a really great movie, and I do actually have the soundtrack which I put it in storage, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this looks on Blu-ray, because especially because it is, some of it's quite dark, and I just like the staging of it, so I think it'll really benefit from a Blu-ray transfer. And that, because one of my favourite songs in this is the Cell Block Tango. I was obsessed with that song when it came out, as well as They Both Reached for the Gun. So, but yeah, Chicago. Oh, and also this one, the 2003, I think, because it was the 2002 Best Picture, but would have been 2003 that the ceremony was. Like that's how it works. So yeah. Then I upgraded, I've still got a bit of plastic on here, The Day After Tomorrow, and that's the inside. I don't think I showed the inside Chicago, but it's just like with the disc, and so it's not that thrilling in the inside it, but I really did enjoy this when I first watched it. And because I actually did find it quite, I don't know what's the word, scary, because it's quite possible, like the stuff in here could actually happen. Even though I think in the movie Australia was actually pretty safe from all the disasters that were happening because they were so far apart, but I suppose that's one benefit anyway, being so I guess isolated from the rest of the world, but yeah, I just really liked this, and I'm sure the transfer on here is going to be quite good, so but yeah, because I saw this, I think it was last year, I watched it for the first time because I had the DVD, well, I said it was an upgrade, so, but yeah, I just really liked it, and so, I mean, you know, I'm sure it's like, not 100%, you know, if these type of things were to happen, Hollywood probably put a touch of its own, like, style to it, so it probably wouldn't be to this extreme, but it's still, I think, pretty alarming, in my opinion anyway, that it could happen. So but yeah, I think that's all I basically could say about this movie. So it's the day after tomorrow. And the last upgrade I have is The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I actually liked this movie. I was quite surprised to hear that so many people didn't like this movie. I thought it was just such a fun movie to watch, and I would have loved a sequel, but yeah, I don't think that will ever happen. But because I believe this is, yeah, this is based on a graphic novel. It's, but which I haven't read, but it's, yeah, I just really really enjoyed this movie, and oh, what's his name? The one who, oh, that's him, Jason Fleming, because he was actually in Primeval, because he took over, his character took over Nick Carter when, in the third series, I believe he was in. I think he only returned for a brief appearance in, it's either series 4 or 5. I haven't gotten around to watching that yet, but yeah, I was actually surprised to see that he was in it, because I don't, it's I knew Sean Connery was in it, but beyond that I didn't know much else about it. But yeah, I really did like this movie, so again, looking forward to watching it on Blu-ray. So League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. And then I have a few Oscar, like, one of them's got plastic still on it, like Best Picture nominees. I have The Blind Side, which was nominated for Best Picture in 2009, and Sandra Bullock won for Best Actress for her role in this. So I've heard mostly positive things about this, so and as I said, I want to try and watch as many Oscar nominated, like, or and Best Winner movies as I can next month. I'm just, like, leading up to the Oscars, so, but yeah, so The Blind Side. And the other one I have is 127 Hours. Just open up, just a disc in there. I haven't seen this, but it was nominated for the 2010 Best, like, Best Picture. I didn't realise this was Danny Boyle who directed this. Okay. So, I do know this is based on a true life story, but for some reason I was just avoiding it, because even though I've heard it isn't, like, it's not really that graphic, but I just don't know if I'll have a like a problem when it gets to that particular moment, but I will get around to watching it sometime next month. So 127 hours. And then I have a few, or a couple rather, 2011 releases that I wanted to pick up on Blu-ray. First up, I have Horrible Bosses, which I do not like these packages. I think it just yeah, it's just awkward. I don't like how they've done. I mean, I do like the cover for this, but yeah, it doesn't need the massive combo pack thing. I don't like them. But yeah, so we have this is the Blu-ray, DVD and digital copy. So just open it up like that. I really enjoyed Horrible Bosses. I saw it in the cinema last year. Actually I think it did end up becoming my favourite comedy of last year. So yeah, even though I'll have to give it a rewatch, because I do think I liked Jennifer Anderson out of this. Oh, and also Jamie Foxx I thought was pretty funny in this as well. But yeah, so Horrible Bosses. And then I have Fright Night, which yeah, reason I wanted it. Well, I did see this at the cinema. The sole reason that David Tennant is in it. So yeah, and I really did like this. I haven't seen the original, so I can't compare the two. I will get around to seeing it at some stage, whenever that will be, but I really had just a fun time watching this movie. And yeah, David Tennant in leather, I mean, can't get much better than that. So but yeah, I just really enjoyed this movie. So Fright Night. And then finally got A Bug's Life on Blu-ray. It's been years since I've seen this, but I'm trying to get a lot of the Pixar movies that I don't have on Blu-ray. I remember watching this when this came out in the cinema, but I mean, I've seen it since then, but again, it's been years since I've watched it. But one of my favourite Pixar movies, not my favourite I don't think, but yeah, I just really do enjoy this, and I can't wait to see how this looks on Blu-ray. I've heard it's supposed to be pretty good on Blu-ray, so I'll have to sit down and watch it at some point. But yeah, so that's A Bug's Life. And then I finally got Hamlet. I've been wanting this for ages, and I just decided to go with the Blu-ray because I've had this in my wish list for, like, Amazon UK wish list for ages. David Tennant, again, I'm trying to collect a lot of his works, and it also has Patrick Stewart in it. So and Patrick Stewart needs to be on Doctor Who in some form or another. It's it just has to happen. So that's just the disc. I haven't watched this yet, but I actually haven't. I haven't read Hamlet. I think it's, even though I do have the complete works of William Shakespeare, I haven't actually read the thing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this again at some stage. But I do like Shakespeare, so I'm sure it's going to be good. And then the last Blu-ray that I have is the Oceans collection. This has Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12 and Ocean's 13. I've never seen these movies, but so you just have inside. But the main reason that I actually wanted to watch these is okay, they don't have Scott Caan, I think that's his name, who currently plays Denny in the Hawaii Five-0. I really want to see him in these because yeah, because I love his character and like on the show, and I want to see other work he's done. So I do know he is in these movies, or I think he's in all of them. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to watching this as well. So that's it for my DVD Blu-ray update. I have a few miscellaneous items, so which I'm going to do at the end of each of these updates, just so like I'll do the DVD Blu-ray updates first, and then if you want to stick around for the end of the video sorry about that, you can. So just quickly, I have an umbrella. It's nothing that exciting, but I really needed a new one, and so, and because the weather has been appalling here. It's supposed to be summer and it's pouring down rain basically. I mean, today is one of the better days, but because at the time that I uploaded, it would have been a couple of weeks ago, but I got caught in torrential downpour, and my umbrella, like the current one that I had, it does not like the wind, so when you add in the wind as well, it's yeah, basically I got soaked. But hopefully this one will last a bit, work a bit better than the other one, and it's purple, yay. Purple's like my favourite colour, so I have a book. It's the Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown. I really want to see the movie, but I always do try and read the books before I see the movie. Sometimes there are circumstances where I don't do that, but I do have the book now, so even though odds are I will probably end up watching the movie first, but I do have the books, well at least the first one, so that I can actually like read them or watch the movie. So that's the Da Vinci Code, and now I have Doctor Who Series 6 soundtrack, which I can't wait to listen to. Oh, that's just the other ones. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so it just opens up like so. The music was one of my favourite things about Series 6. It was just epic, and I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet. I've still got to put it on my iPod, but yeah, I'm looking forward to listening to this. So that is Doctor Who Series 6, the soundtrack. And then I have December's issue of Doctor Who magazine. I still have to order January's one. I'm a little bit behind, but I really do actually like that cover. I think it's quite funky looking, but yeah, I haven't read this yet, but because I'm like a year behind in terms of magazine reading, but I will get to it at some stage. And it came with art cards. So we have like, so you got this one, that one, which I think I'm going to put in my Christmas one from last one. So, and that one, which I think is my favourite. I just really love that image. I'm running out of room on my wall. I don't know where this is going to go, but I will put these up because I've got the other cards up. So yeah, so Doctor Who magazine for December, so issue 442. And then I got Empire, the February's edition. I've decided that I want to start collecting like Empire. I've been doing so on and off, but this year I'm making it an effort to actually collect all of this year's editions. I mean, partly because this is the 2012 preview, so I wanted to get that for that reason, but I did really enjoy this, because it has, like, with the, where is it? Must be earlier. Okay, there was a interview with, oh yeah, there it is. It had an interview, like a Muppets interview, which, yeah, there it is, Kermit and Miss Piggy. I just loved that interview. And The Muppets was also a really great movie, as well, which I've already mentioned, but yeah, so February's edition of Empire magazine. And then the last, but certainly not least, earlier last month I actually went down to see Annie, which I did a mini review of when I reviewed The Muppets and Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. So I have my program, which I always get, so you just sort of open up, and I mean they're a bit price, I mean, sorry, where's Empty Wars? Yeah, so yeah, so it was like $20 for a program, which that's all the most I've ever paid. I don't know if it's more expensive elsewhere, but all the programs I've previously bought, like for professional musicals, have been $20. So this can go with my programs collection, because yeah, but that's Annie, the program, and I hadn't planned on actually getting anything from the merchandise stand other than the like for the program, but it's a Sandy dog. It's a plush Sandy. I just fell in love and I was like, mine. I mean, it went on my credit card, but I mean, I've paid it back since then, but it's just so cute. And plush toys are my weakness, so I have, because I've got Zazu, I've got the Phantom Monkey, like with the symbols, and now I have Sandy. And it's got like Annie on there, and like it's got its Sandy dog collar, and I'm not too sure where this is going to go, because I mean, I've recently like tidied up my room, but I'm running out of space for everything, but this has to go somewhere. But yeah, it's so cute and I love it. But yeah, so that's it for my January 2012 DVD Blu-ray update. There should be a DVD collection overview coming not long after this one, so yeah, I just have to film it, and also there will, as I said, there will be a room tour at some stage as well over the next couple of weeks. But until my next video, I will see you guys next time. Bye.